Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Super Lorcana World with our weekly YouTube comment section review. I read all of your YouTube comments. I read every single YouTube comment. And just because I can't respond to them all, type a little response, doesn't mean I won't respond to some of them in this forum. I have some very cool ones, and I have some constructive criticism ones, and then some not so constructive criticism ones. It's all very fun, and I love seeing it. Part of the reason I like this is for the community, the comments, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that. We'll start with Mama Dragons here, who said that I hate the fact this is currently a scalper market. It hurts people wanting to get into the game and may have a possibility of causing the game to die before it even run. I hope Chapter 2 is a little bit better, as we can move past the insanity of scalpers and see this game grow. And then a little bit of conversation happened there. Yeah, right now scalpers are making money. You know, should we even be using the term scalper? People on Facebook and Reddit and Discord are losing their marbles, their left shoe, and all of their groceries over the term scalper. And there are some people in the community who are very much against the term scalper. So, I'm not going to call anyone a scalper. What I will say is that there are people that are taking advantage of the early Walmart and early Target and all that, and we're selling them and flipping them for product, and people were buying them. This is just fact. This exists. This is not something that can be disputed. So whatever term you want to give those people, resellers, flippers, like sound like a shoe, but like it's just exists. Fortunately, Ravensburger released a statement today saying they're going to print more product. So it will be fixed eventually, and probably a year from now, we won't even be having this conversation. Probably. Hopefully. Next up, Brandon Hart. So this Walmart thing is blown a bit out of proportion. It's more like 1 in 30 Walmarts. I think blown out of proportion is a subjective term. I know that more and more Walmarts were getting them as the week went on. I know more and more Targets were getting them as the week went on. So, like, this statement might be invalidated by the time we get here. And technically, this is September 1st by the time we upload this to YouTube, so definitely invalidated. But as the week grew, more and more reports of Walmarts were happening. I'm not going to be bothered to argue subjectivities when it comes to this sort of thing. Is it blown out of proportion? Probably not. Again, we're just stating fact. There is Lorcana in Walmarts before the release date. Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Johnny Stevens 259. I bought all 3 structures, 2 from Walmart yesterday, and because of that, I've opened 3 packs. All 3 packs had Legendary in them, but they were Gontu and 2 Tekka. So yeah, I don't think hardly anyone is going to get a box and open a box and get the most expensive Legendaries in 1 box. I've mentioned this before, how you like buy a booster box, right? At $300, there ain't no way you're making your money back unless you get super lucky. There ain't no way you're making that money back. And I've done a cost comparison breakdown on Twitch, and I've divin down. Oh my god. Can you tell it's almost midnight? I have just completely opened up this subject of conversation and analyzed it down to the bare bones. It is what it is. Star Deck packs I think are really cool. I think it's a really cool addition because it gives you a little bit of an option to kind of get some extra value here and there, or maybe something cool. So yeah, don't sleep on Gontu though. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on him. All right, this comment is in response to my Evasive Aggro Ruby Emerald deck from AJ Tame here. So essentially an upgraded Star Deck, cool, with the wonderful comment. Well, to be fair, it's set 1, so everything is an upgraded starter deck. Which is kind of true, unless you're, like, not playing the starter deck cards. But I understand, like, the turn of phrase. It does not go missed on me. Gundy is 07. I agree with missing the draw power. Why not play Mad Hatter? It also quests for 3 and gives draw of challenge. It's another character the opponent has to deal with. Best case for removals. But because we have so many evasives, the opponent will potentially not have enough removals to deal with everything. I did try Mad Hatter in my deck. I did not like it. I found it completely unnecessary. And that's why I don't play it. I don't have anything else to add to that. It wasn't adding anything to the games that I was winning, and it only detrimented me to the games that I was losing. because if it was something else, it might have done a little bit better, like another evasive body or removal or whatever. So I did try the Mad Hatters. It wasn't for me. Can you try Mad Hatters in the evasive aggro deck and do well? Probably. I won't deny that. Give it a shot, see how it goes. You'll probably be happy with it. But for me personally, after testing the deck, no, not really. Mick Shooter. Jasper is the poor man's John Silver. Now that's a card. Actually, a really good analogy, because dude can't quest if you use Jasper, and that's not bad. Not bad. It is a poor man's John Silver. That is technically true. Rayquaza. This guy is a troll on a lot of my comments. He will leave just unnecessary comments that have no value to anything in the world. Some of the people, you gotta deal with. So one of his comments here is, can you stop calling a pot of greed? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And that's exactly what we call a pot of greed. But anyway, pot of greed is not a pot of greed. Pot of greed is not a pot of greed because you draw 2 cards, but because you draw 2 for no cost. It's literally pot of greed. If you exert a card, that's not a cost. Not even close. And you draw 2 cards. Front and the other side. Yeah, this guy leaves some unhinged comments on some of my videos. He must be one of the people that, has something else going on in his life where he feels it's necessary to take out his frustrations on the internet, on a comment section, is what I assume. But, whatever. It's all good in the hood. Midnight Media TV. Unloading some of my pulls like Rapunzel and Maleficent before this weekend, and prices drop to hopefully get them cheaper later or pull them again. I'm interested to see where they stabilize around it though. I got 24 packs of roughly $160 at Walmart and got over 200 in total value based on the market prices now, which is a pretty good return. That is a good return. He high rolled. You love the high roll. You love to see it. The fact that you could get 24 packs for $165 out of Walmart is very powerful. That's a very good thing. Hopefully this pattern continues, honestly, and I'm very curious for next week's Market Watch to see where things have fallen to by Wednesday. I am excited to see that. It seems like a really cool thing. Zach Oliviero 4212. I bought a sealed booster box at Walmart today. I have a receipt for proof. I have heard this circulating around. I have not seen video nor picture to verify this. And what I mean by this, there was one person already confirmed who basically took a booster box, put it in a Walmart, and said, "Oh, look what Walmart has," and was later debunked. So I want to believe it. I really do. However, I will not believe it because I think every single picture I've seen, the booster box has been opened. Like just the packs are chilling there. You know what I mean? If you send me a video of you walking into a Walmart, finding a sealed booster box, going to the checkout, buying it with your money, if I see that video, I will be a very happy person because it means that the sealed booster boxes will go down in price. So if anyone wants to take that challenge, please, and let me know. Tag me on the internet. Let me know that you did that because I'd love to see it. I would be really happy to see that. I'm not saying it just to be a troll or anything like that. I actually genuinely want to see that. So, yeah. Little challenge for the internet there. Please prove it. Michael Garcia 2465. No mention of Bell whatsoever. I think she's definitely worth talking about. Seeing CF go for... I think she's definitely worth talking about seeing CF go to 800 and non-hollow go from 35 to 50. I think he means cold foil. She's clowned a bit last week, but still really high for a card that isn't seeing much representation in the top tournament decks. Just like Ariel, though she has the same potential next 2 sets. Okay, there's a lot to break down in this comment. Number 1, it is impossible to cover every single card on Market Watch. It will never happen. That's number 1. Number 2, there are no major tournaments. There are no top tournament decks. Everything right now is a locals, or a best case scenario, some bigger cash tournament thing stuff. That's all great. That's all well and good. But we need to keep in mind that there has not been a huge major tournament yet. I think the first one is going to be the PPG in Florida or whatever. Or the Miami thing. Anyway, one point trying to make is I don't believe there's been a major tournament. If I'm wrong, if there's been like some 500-person tournament that I've completely overlooked and forgot existed, please let me know in the comments. Regardless of that fact. Yeah. There's not enough activity in the meta to justify everything always. I'm going to leave it very generically there because don't forget this is a new card game and things will be out of whack until the game starts to settle a few weeks in. That's just how it is. I am vending Lorcana cards, as some people may know already. And, you know, I've definitely bought bells for cheap and sold them for high. Absolutely. I'm not going to deny that. Card is definitely overlooked in my opinion. The card's really good. I'm not denying that. But anyway, there's just not enough. I just can't cover every legendary, every super rare. You know what I mean? Maybe next week I will. Maybe next week I will talk about Bell. But it's just not realistic, right? I can't do it. Not to make an effective market watch. If you don't like that, I got nothing to say. Oh man. Raya Adon MTG 6922. With a lot of stores pushing their pre-order dates, we might have a smaller wave than expect. So if the game truly catches on in the next few weeks, prices might really take off. I don't think so. I do know... Well, that's of the knowledge that Ravensburger said they're printing more set 1. So no. Prices will not really take off, at least not right now anyway. There might be a little bit of a wave where things kind of take upwards, but no, nothing crazy. The last comment today, I don't understand what was the misplay, says the year Chemla. You know, I don't know any of these names. I am butchering people's in the comment section, I'm sorry. I recorded my gameplay video and I thought I thought I cheated. But I didn't realize that Pascal is not unattackable. It just has evasive, which Pongo also had. So I freaked myself out over nothing. Do not worry about it. Everything is okay. And that'll do it for this week's comment and review. Do let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to appear on this video, leave a comment and you might just make it. That's all I got. See you later, guys. Bye.